and welcome to my pitch for a new disruptive technology that will change the world. No matter what languages you read or speak, there are books for everyone. Informational books, interesting books, classics, and more. People fill entire buildings with books, and most people have more than one book in their household. Now imagine if you could take all of the books with you anywhere and be able to read them at any time. Imagine not having to wait until a bookstore near you stocked the favorite book that you are wanting to read. Imagine listening to your favorite book being read by the author or another person. This is now possible with the technology that is the Kindle. This small e-reader can store up to 200 of your favorite books. Even then, that limit can be breached with the addition of an SD card that increases the storage space. The Kindle has a grayscale screen and changeable font and size layouts for the text of books, making it more accessible for people to read. The device also has speakers and audio ports so that the book can be played and listened to. The Kindle is self-reliant and does not need other devices to be able to run. The device also has 3G mobile broadband connection, so that books and audio files can be searched for and downloaded anywhere within America. Although, as the Kindle becomes more popular, this coverage will spread. The Kindle has a battery life that lasts up to 7 days, making it practical to use. It is truly an innovation that can change the way we read and have access to books and novels. With prices starting around $400, the plan is to make more versions at cheaper rates with larger storage space. The Kindle can also be applied to the theory of planned behavior. There are 5 parts to this theory. The first is attitude. This explains how a user will react to the product. In the case of the Kindle, it dictates how the buyer sees the use of a product and if it makes sense to them. The second is subjective norm. This explains the user's social group's opinion on it. Is what the user's friends, family, and others around them think about that product and how it affects their view of the user. The third is perceived behavioral control. This is how simple or difficult it is for the user to actually work and use the device. So whether they find it easier to use a Kindle rather than reading a book or listening to an audiobook. If all of these have a positive outcome in favor of the Kindle, this forms the intention of the user towards the Kindle, which can lead the user to have a behavior of purchasing a Kindle. This can also work against the Kindle, as if one of the 3 criteria, attitude, subjective norm, or perceived behavioral control, are not met, then the likelihood of the user purchasing the device is significantly lower. In the case of the Kindle, its features and usability make it highly unlikely that for our target users that this would affect their intention or behavior. The Kindle has a lot of potential as a device, as there is currently nothing like it in the world. Thank you for listening to my pitch today.